I'm Chef Tom Fraker from Melissa's World Variety Produce, and I'm the corporate chef and kitchen manager here. And basically, one of my main jobs is that I test new product and write recipes almost daily. Today I'm going to show you a couple recipes using two fairly new varieties of grapes. This is the cotton candy grape, and this is the sweet celebrity grape. I'm going to show you how to make a very special creme brulee using the cotton candy grapes, and it's something simple you'll be able to do from your own home. The ingredients are the cotton candy grapes, some egg yolks, granulated sugar, vanilla bean, and vanilla extract. And for the garnish, this is toasted sourdough, and we're going to make a sauce with the chocolate and the fresh raspberries. First we're going to slice the grapes fairly thin, and then we're going to take them and line the bottom of the ramekins like I've done here. Now we're going to add the vanilla beans that we scraped out of the pod, and we're going to add the pods also, because there's still some residual bean in there. We want to make sure we get all that out, all that flavor. Then we're going to fire up the stove. You want to bring the cream to a scald. This is what I mean by scalding. The bubbles are just starting to appear along the edge, and that's what you want. That's where you want to shut it off, because that's as hot as we want this. So now we're going to whisk the egg yolks and the sugar together, and we want to get it to what is called a ribbon stage. Basically, you want it really smooth, so everything's well combined. Doesn't take much. Just want to get it all together. And then this is what I mean by ribbon. It should pour just like a very consistent. See how it's running? That's ribbon stage. We're done with that. We want to get that out of there. And we want to add the cream to the egg. But first you want to take just a little bit and whisk that in there. This is tempering it to get it to where you don't get scrambled eggs out of it. It's just kind of warm the egg up slowly. And now that we've done that, we're going to add this back to the cream. We whisk that in until it's all combined. And this will be the custard for the creme brulee. Okay, I've added the pure vanilla extract, and now just as a precaution, just to make sure we don't have any little egg bits in there, I strain it into a bowl. You don't want the egg bits in the custard because you want it nice and creamy. And this will be the chocolate raspberry dipping sauce that we'll be dipping the sourdough, the toasted sourdough, the garnish. And you don't want to have the heat up too high. We don't want to burn the chocolate, but we want to get it all incorporated. And once it's all melted and creamy, we're good to go. Now you just take your sourdough and dip it in a diagonal, corner to corner. Just makes it look a little fancier. You can see the little raspberry bits in there. And then you put it on parchment paper here just to dry until you're ready to garnish your creme brulee with it. So now we're just going to brulee the sugar, or basically you're just burning, you put a little bit of sugar on top, we're just going to burn it or melt it. But be careful that you don't hold it in one spot so it doesn't scorch it. You want a little bit of color, and you want all that to melt. This is what's going to give you that little candy shell on top.